Hey Mark, how's it going?
How are you?
Good.
Good.
What
Getting
do you
close to
think?
the long weekend.
Yes, long weekend's coming up and the market's slow as hell.
Yeah, it's typical, right? Anytime for a long weekend. Everyone's getting ready to go to college. Kids are all done school this week. Most of them haven't gone this week anyway. So now graduations are today. Avery's got hers this afternoon, and summer holidays begin for the kids. Independent.
Graduations have been going on all week.
Yeah, so busy time. So we're going to go through some things that we see in the market with price changes. We're seeing some, we did a video this week about terminations and repricing different things, and we're seeing a lot of price changes as well come up in the market over a 7-day period. And my thoughts are there's still a lot of pricing discrepancies out there in my mind in a lot of different categories and price points.
Well, I'm shocked. So I pulled the 7 day before we got on here. I'll share it with you. There's like a huge amount. Like I'm shocked.
Yeah, let's go through it.
So in the 7 days, we have 73
Yep.
and we have the canceled are 123 and the new listings are 247.
Yeah. So let's take 247 minus 123 probably. A lot of them get relisted,
Yep.
right? We're seeing that. So,
And
you
you know
know,
what else is funny here?
yep.
Back on market 18, which means they were conditionally sold and it fell apart.
Mm. Can you hit that and kind of look at a couple? Would mind interesting to see what
That's
kind
a
of,
high that's a high amount, eh?
yeah, I'm kind of curious to see.
Oh, Tobias Lane. Oh, it
Oh,
was canceled.
okay. So that was canceled?
Yeah, but all of these here, see with the C's,
Yeah.
they were all conditionally sold and went back to active.
So let's take a look at this. So, you know, we're not, so what I'm looking at this, because this is my first time looking at this, look at the lower price points.
Lots.
Odds. I was expecting, to be honest, nine and above. That's
Nope.
what I was.
All most of them are low,
Yeah, interesting.
isn't it?
Yeah. And two reasons. Maybe the home inspection failed
Or the
or
finance.
the financing. Yeah. Either or, there's only two things.
Yeah, there's only two things. But
Do
that's a
that.
lot, eh?
It's a lot. It is a lot. Yeah, that's interesting. Very
Mm-hmm.
so.
Usually you don't see that many.
No, no.
So these are the price decreases.
Okay, take us through a couple and
And
kind
we
of go.
got 3 pages of those.
Yeah. So
Sorry. Well, if you notice though, no one's going down huge though, right?
774.
774 to 749, 799 to 780, 874 to 859.
Pull up that one in Majesty because nice street. Kind of, you know what I mean? Interesting to
Two
see.
plus one.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of want to probably some small bungalow. Yeah, I like the layout. That's just is it what's the new price on it now? 749?
Yep. Hold on, I gotta
Yeah.
749.
I like the layout. I wish there was a three-bedroom up. I do love the layout. But one thing when I saw this thing said or 100,000 in upgrades. I didn't see it when I looked at the listing.
Well, this layout's actually a hard sell because when you walk up, the living room, the kitchen and the living room are up here.
Yeah.
And then the family room is down over here. So you could never have a separate entrance. And this is not a big area and it's a big drop down. So if you have, it's an Appaloosa model, it's called. And if you have a couple kids, I don't know. I think it's a tough one.
Yeah, with the young children like that, for sure. I agree with you for sure with that, right? I do like the model. I wish it was a three-bedroom, but with young kids, that railing and hanging over, I'd be a little scared too.
Yeah. Cause it's a big drop, right?
Drop, right? I like the. Do I think there's value in having a separate interest? No, the valuations of those are there's no value in that anymore. I think that's.
Yeah. And I'm with you. I don't know where all the updates came from,
Yeah, I
but
don't see 100 grand. 100, like that's just not possible. Is it 749 the right price point? Sharper. Yeah, for detached, but I don't like the catwalk.
No, yeah, exactly.
All right. Just want to go through a
Glen
couple.
Oak, 987 to 959, and Glen Oak Court is a really nice street.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the other thing we can see here, and I don't know if I have to see, so it shows the days on market here, right?
Yep.
But that's not the combined days.
Show us combined days.
I gotta add a column.
Okay. Yes, because that's, I think that's important to viewers to see because, 8 days on market, we're already adjusting a price now. Maybe, maybe. I mean, the feedback, if it is, they're reacting, so could be. But I remember seeing that listing. I'm out.
Can't remember how to do it.
Oh, figured out.
Well, if I ah
There we go. I think
yeah,
that's
because you'll see a big difference between the actual days on market and the combined days, and that's because they've been canceled and relisted.
okay. So
So
we
see
talked.
here, it shows combined days on market
Okay.
70, but look at days on market 13.
Right. Right.
And when
Right.
you look at and when you go to realtor.ca, it's going to say 13. It doesn't give you the combined days.
So they've canceled and relisted it throughout the
Yeah,
throughout.
correct. So like Glen Oak, well, it's actually the same 20 days and they've
Okay.
made a price change already. That's a nice street though.
Pull it up. Triple car garage. Wow. 959. Let's see what else inside.
Yeah, I think like I don't know, hardwood floors.
Way too much stuff. You got to declutter all that. It's too busy. Way
Yeah,
too
well, it looks too small, right?
small because all the furniture. And I think they could show that house a lot better because the floors, get rid of all these rugs. Those floors are in mint condition. Show them off. Get rid of these dressers. Really declutter it. All right. It needs a little bit of help,
Yeah, there's too
but
much stuff.
way too much stuff. I think that's one of the reasons. And we've got rugs everywhere, right? Nice
Hmm.
car garage. I don't think the price
I'm a,
points.
I well, and I am a big I'm a big and I know a lot of people have these things, but I'm a big hater of them. I don't know. I think it just fills the bathroom, makes them look smaller when you put those things.
Like it's too busy. Like
Well, if you see the sink is a pedestal, there's nothing underneath it. So that's probably why they did it.
yeah, like it's got some square. We're down to one, but way, way too much stuff. Nice backyard.
Yeah.
What's the square footage of that?
1,442,
It's
two
not bad.
plus one bed.
I don't find the price that bad. I just find it needs some staging,
Yeah.
right? Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And we're starting to see some sellers not wait so long a little bit in some of these, right? To react quicker, right?
Yeah. So here's the combined days on market here.
Yep.
And you can see, right? 129 Taylor Drive.
Pull it up. Great area. 129 days. It's it's a great street.
I
Just
want
a
to see if they put the original list price at the bottom.
yeah.
No, it says 939.
Two bedrooms, 1,500 to 2,000 square feet, 15 days, combined days on market. Yeah, 129 days. Ooh,
1,830 square feet's pretty big.
4 months on the board. Taylor, pretty
Oh, it's got
boring.
that step down, Mark.
Yeah, there's the people I hate to step down to. That's one thing, but it's pretty boring inside. Right? No real attractive curb appeal.
Oh, this is nice.
Well,
Look how big that is. So
big.
like,
Little.
you know what? I'm going to tell you a trick that I do. I count the tiles because they're 12 by 12.
Yeah,
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 feet.
yeah, it's huge. It's huge.
Huge.
But is there any more cat? Like, I wonder what's over here. If it's like, I mean,
I bet
this
you
is
there's a family room off there.
a big kitchen.
It's huge kitchen.
That's huge. Almost too big.
Bedroom's huge too. Like for a bungalow that size. It's actually not bad inside, Mark. These things are all updates. Look at the basement.
Sure, that's a basement.
Yep. Look at the walkout.
Okay.
Look.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Wow. Well, I don't know. I've never showed it, so I don't know. But I love the area.
Backs
It's
onto nothing.
obviously the market doesn't love it, so there has to be some kind of reason for 4 months on the market. And have they got the price point down for the area? I don't think it's that bad, but I'd be interesting to see what they originally priced it at.
Said 939.
Really? There has to be a reason why it's not selling them.
That's what it's saying.
Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. So there's a lot in here, eh?
Well, there is, and now we're starting to get into longer days on market, right? 35, 47, 87. We're seeing
See,
a
but
duplex.
look at how it shows 87, but over here, 29.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
combined date, that's why I like the Barrie board here because there's a definite difference. So when we look on the Toronto board, we only see this number, the days on market. We don't see the
Right.
combined.
Right. And still, there's still some lower price points. So now we're starting to see this shift a little bit. I think that the lower price points have stalled a little bit in the marketplace, right?
I think so too, because like I'm not getting a lot of showings at a lower price range, and I'm shocked.
Yeah, and you got one for 629. How many showings you got on it? Just wait, Ted,
Four
please.
or five now, but this week only one.
Yeah, well, take out this week because I wouldn't have listed it probably or waited maybe after, but
Well, I listed it last week.
yeah, yeah, that's
Well, you
okay.
don't have a choice. I mean, when somebody's ready to go, they're ready to go.
I know. I get it. I get it.
But yeah.
I
Oh,
want to know what the
so
price range
this
is.
one I saw um I think they were at 689. They went to 599. I think they're withholding offers on it.
Pull it up. See, that's right. Let's talk about the strategy for a second. I really believe that strategy doesn't work when people see that 699 and we got nothing on it. So let's go 599. You just told the audience that's looking there, well, we really want in the 690 range. So we're looking for 100K more, basically.
Yeah.
Right. Really. It doesn't do nothing. Start off at the 599. If you don't get it, your price point, then okay. Then raise it up. Pull the pictures up.
Offer date is June 26th, which was yesterday.
Yeah. Shows okay.
I think it's the location.
I know, I do too. Yeah, I do too. That bathtub's tiny, tiny, but it's not. So there's the bedrooms going up.
Well, it's an older home, so you also have that
Yeah, I know. I hate that. That's steep. I know.
those
I think,
steep
yeah,
staircases.
yeah. And then location. I don't separate entrance by looking at it, but no. Okay. So we got an apartment downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
That does no value. I honestly think that's actually hurting valuations today more than anything.
Well, I think it depends. Like I have somebody right now that we're thinking of using the rental income
Yeah,
to help qualify for the mortgage. So like something like this for him would be perfect because even if it's not legal, there's a couple lenders that will accept it.
yeah,
And if he could get 1,800 for the basement, that's a big amount to add to his qualification.
right. And it looks like it's vacant. I think it's well, the pictures show, but that doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't
And if,
say.
yeah, and if someone's selling one of those, try to get it vacant. No one wants to assume a tenant or have problems coming
Oh,
closer.
owner.
Okay. All right.
So the
Yeah.
owner probably lives
Yeah.
upstairs.
Yeah, for sure. So it's probably vacant by looking at it.
So that one that I went to at 599 sold, I told you.
Yeah, yeah. I'm shocked at that one. Because of the layout. The 13 cats would do it for me and would do it for most people, and they get 630. Whoa.
Yeah.
Good luck with cleaning that up. They
Yeah,
didn't get a
there's a
deal.
lot here that's on the market for a long time now.
See it?
But like I'm just shocked at how many at lower price ranges. Yeah, there's a bunch in the high ones too,
Yeah.
but there's I might be able to sort by price.
Yeah, try that out. But again, to my point earlier, I just think the pricing is just
No, I
really
can't.
skewed the wrong way out there right now. I know it's, listed the right way for what the market's doing today, not for what the market's going to do tomorrow or next year.
Well,
Or
and right now, is the $20,000 going to help you? Is the
well,
15,000 drop going to help?
you missed no, not right, because we're coming into a holiday season right now. Kids are gone, done school. Parents book vacations. They're going away. You should have did that 4 weeks ago, right? This is the reacting that I'm talking about that we consistently see it where sellers are not reacting fast enough or the agents aren't being transparent with the information. It's one or the other or
Or
both.
it's
Ah,
just the market. It's like what happened to me in December. The market's just slow. And like I could have dropped to 200,000, nothing was going to happen.
that's December though. We're June. We're July. We knew the run up from April May was starting to pick up a little bit. Not crazy, but you know what? We did the few videos on monthly stats, and it wasn't far off from transactions. So now it's getting
You know what I want to check right now? How many pending? How many conditional? How many sold? So on
for
the
the
Barrie board, pending means sold, not closed. 93.
yeah,
So what price range? Look at all the low ones.
which is normal. It continuing to drive the market, but there's some higher ones too, right?
Yep, there's a couple.
Right. So there is, but
A lot of low though.
well, yeah, which is the market drivers, right? And
Yeah,
next
Mark,
week's
we never did do a video, but we're gonna have to on how the condo sales have gone up.
oh yeah, that's tomorrow's video. Hold that thought. We won't talk about that surprise. Yes, that's
Bullshit. I call bullshit.
well, we'll skew that one. Um, yeah.
Yeah,
So
so these are all the but if you look, Tiny, Barrie, Innisfil, Tiny, Aurelia, Angus, Innisfil, Aurelia, Innisfil, Oro, Barrie, Angus, Barrie, Stainer, Barrie, Elmvale, Aurelia.
yeah, well, yeah, you got your setup a little different than I do, but you got more Simba County. It's got a few
Yeah.
there. But anything else you want to say to the viewers about um the amount of price
Price
changes?
changes? No. I think people are, you know, getting desperate, and there was a large amount of them. I think one of the takeaways is there was a large amount of them that haven't been on the market that long.
Well, I think those are the smart ones to reacting quicker, right? Because
Like
I've seen a lot that are been on the market way too long, and when we see them,
there was quite a few in there. That's why I wanted to look at the combined days that were 30 days and under.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
actually shocked.
yeah. Well, I think that's the feedback, and I think in today's market you have to react a lot quicker, and I think we're not. I think a lot of people aren't reacting quicker. We've seen stuff come and go. What are you asking that price for? Like what? Prime example, Cherry Hill, three or four of them over there. One on Gateland, 8 and change for a townhouse. Are you crazy? That area's getting 710 to 725 at best. Why are you at 8? Oh, I know why. I paid 8. So I
Yeah.
want, oh, okay. Well, that doesn't work in today's market. Hold it, take it off the market and sell it when it picks up and we see rates get down. So again,
Well, in our video the other day, we saw that where they listed it for sale and lease at the same time because they've given up. They realize they're not going to get what they need, so they might as well rent it.
Yeah, that's a big roll of the dice on that one. I have a story for tomorrow's video on that one.
Well, especially brand new house.
Yep. Yep. I wouldn't be renting my garden shed out. That'd be me today. Not with what's going on with the LTB. Okay, I think we covered off some good things. Price your
Yeah.
property. That's the best line I can tell you. Get transparency. Know what's going on in the market. Watch your weekly updates. Watch what's going on and react.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See
Oh,
you.
and you know what? Is it a good time to sell if you don't have to?
Not right now. I would be waiting. I'd be waiting until mid-August. That'd be me. Get rid of these holidays. Massive holiday month. It's
I know.
coming. And if the weather's good, whew, right? The weather hasn't been that great, but I'd wait till mid-August. That'd be me.
Well, that's what another takeaway I want to give people. Like, if you don't have to sell, it's not the time.
No, spend more time getting the house ready and prepped and beating out the competition that's out there. That's what I'd say.
Yeah.
So, wanted more information on the Barrie real estate market, give Dan and myself a phone call. Like, share the information, follow for more updates. Enjoy the day. See
Me
you.
too. Bye.